Hello. All right, so let's see what I can get for you guys over here. All right, one or two cards. Thank you. Make sure that you pause the video now and say 10 things you're grateful for. Um, ooh, 10 things you're grateful for, and also write in your notes or in your calendar for this weekend um, to look up what is it called? To look up guided meditation. Your goal is to find something that's 10 minutes to 20 minutes and that you enjoy the voice and that you enjoy um, the sounds. All right, so what I'm getting is to connect your mind and heart together, have morals, keep structure, continue to be balanced and honest. Um, it is time to enjoy life. Definitely a good time. And always keep in mind that you're learning from whatever lessons you're learning. You might feel that you have failed or your life is not the best or you haven't made the best choices, but it's part of life learning. You haven't failed. You just have to stay focused and continue to move in the direction of elevation. Maybe take the moment to what's the word? Maybe take the time to evaluate where you are in life right now and write down, the direction that you want to go. Okay. Um, so probably at this moment, things seem good. Um, you're independent. You feel like you're in a good place. Just don't allow those experiences to make you feel that you have failed in any way. And it's important to balance yourself. Um, you have to learn to adapt to the situation and be flexible during the journey. I recommend to look at all the sources that you have, the resources that you have, as far as like, okay, I want to do the following. I want to eat healthier. I want to eat a different type of diet and just look up enough information so that you can succeed, right? And maybe not buy any junk food. Um, Maybe you want to take supplements. Maybe you want to stop using hair dye or nail polish or makeup, or you want to use something more natural. You just have to look up and see what you can buy instead to go in that direction of adapting and balance. Okay, so definitely self evaluation is needed to awaken and to renew your new journey. Um, so reflect on your purpose, on the direction that you're trying to go, and maybe have a time to write it down, the things that you want to accomplish and how much time do you have to accomplish it. Um, and definitely new emotions, new feelings are going to be coming in, flowing over with a lot of love. These cards are really amazing. If you're already in a partnership, your partnership is going to be even stronger. And if you do this journey with your spouse as a team effort, you'll be a force to be reckoned with. So definitely, it's important now to move with flow and harmony and have your partner, join you. If you're single, I see that this time you're going to meet someone that is also going to flow with the direction you're going to. But you have to be very careful that you don't allow any of your addiction, attachments, obsession, or maybe even that person, because you are going to have multiple options, and you just have to make sure that you're not selecting the option that is going to be more of a lesson than love, than somebody that's going to elevate you, somebody that's going to be in harmony with you. So don't allow that uh, difficult energy to be your next relationship. And as far as your current relationship, if you are in love or married, don't allow like obsession, don't allow like addiction or attachment. I guess maybe it's a good time now to talk and talk about expectations for one another. What you would want more, what do they want more, what do they need less of, what do you need, and just compromise and put your energy together to have the same goals and the same mindset of the direction you guys are going. How can you guys accomplish that together as a team, as a partnership? So again, it's really important to try not to be overly powerful or to function under your ego. I believe that in a relationship, we should be more vulnerable than anything. Obviously, um, if there is a power trip, that may be hard. But those are things that you can work on together with a therapist. You can work on it with some books that they have out there for couples that you could do some exercises together. If you really want to heal and you want to fix a relationship or improve the relationship, I encourage you to give it all. Give it your all, 100%. So, let's see. Think positive, be positive, think positive. What you think within, you will attract to your reality. So you're being asked to think positive. Chosen and loved. All right, chosen and loved. This is a really good reading, guys. This is a great reading for your weekend. So for those that are single, there's hope. You're gonna have multiple options. So make sure that you're not choosing the one that's gonna give you another lesson that you should have already learned. Um, just be mindful of that and those flags. There is going to be one that is going to match your flow, is going to match your harmony, is going to match your vibration. And that's the person that you want to talk to and see, how can you guys connect and be a force to be reckoned with. Maybe it's just going to become a friend at first. And then from there, more will happen. Remember, you are the champion. You are the creator of your life. So definitely important to meditate and connect with your highest self, source, God, Jesus, guardian angels, ancestors, entities, energies that are with you for the positive growth. And just start today. Start today writing down your what you're trying to accomplish, what are your goals. And if you have a companion, sit down together and say, hey, you know what, I've been thinking about this and I want to go in this direction. And see what they say. They might say, hey, you know what, that sounds great. I'm up for the challenge. Let's take a challenge of fasting for a few days. Let's take a challenge of not drinking fast food or sodas, or let's start drinking these healthy shots that taste delicious, like the ginger shots. you know Encourage each other to challenge each other, to invest in each other so that you guys can elevate together, right? Because two people on the same energy level, on the same direction, is very powerful. So be brave, be bold, be you. All right. Let's see what else. I feel like my throat is hurting and I feel kind of congested. So I don't know if somebody's sick. So I'm not a doctor, but when I've gotten sick, what I do is I take vitamin D. Make sure you're not allergic. Talk to your doctor or research it. This is just an idea. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dietitian. But I usually take vitamin D and elderberry. I've tried Zicam. I get some sun. I do vitamin A, vitamin C, and usually that helps me. But the Zicam, you should try to do it immediately as long as you're not allergic to it. So I am getting like congested and my throat is hurting. So I don't know. I don't know if that's someone on the other side. But today you need to forgive, go through the emotion, heal from it, and release it with love. Be mindful today. Know deep in your heart that and soul that happiness and self-worth are within you. So love yourself, respect yourself, so that you can attract those people that love and respect you. And today you are drama free. And see all the possibilities in your life. Okay, you need to be open to it and enjoy your environment. When that wave of insecurity washes over you and you feel like you just don't belong, stop and look around. You are alive, and enjoy this moment. We're here to enjoy the experience of being a human. And life is all about, experiencing whatever it is that you want. You want to be negative, you want to learn negative things, or you want to learn, hard lessons, then you choose that. You learn hard lessons. If you choose and you say, I don't want to learn any more hard lessons and I just want to learn the lesson and elevate myself and not repeat it over and over again, then you will level up a lot faster. You will elevate. Please consider listening to music that raises your vibration. Music can transport you back to the times of your life when you were happy, excited, felt peace and happiness with other people that you share memories with. So close your eyes and listen to those songs that elevate you and make you feel happy again. They tinkle you inside, right? Maybe that the music that makes you want to dance, right? Because with dancing, it's amazing. And be more understanding, have some compassion when somebody's rude to you or mean. Obviously, that's not something that you have to deal with, but react with patience and compassion. You don't know what kind of day they had, so sometimes you just can smile or, just smile and walk away. But pray for them, and the universe will provide them with peace and mind. And sometimes just a smile goes a long way. All right. So what other messages? All right. And then I get today, I'm learning. Today you're going to write down everything that you want to do, that you're trying to accomplish. It will take time. You will update the list and the letter multiple times. Focus on learning to grow into a better person, to elevate yourself. Live in the present. Today, I will start with a smile. I'm in control of my attitude. I'm in control of my situation. I am in control of how I react to certain things that the universe brings my way, or other people try to bring my way. Other people try to challenge you and trigger you. So maybe now it's a time to, change on how you are seeing or perceiving certain situations. All right, let's see what I can get here. So many flip cards. All right. So yeah, if you guys are feeling a little sick, look into healthy, healthy things that you could drink to help boost your immunity. All right. Two cards. Thank you. Best message for my person on the other side, please. All right. So I got the Nine of Fire and the Messenger of Fire. Ooh, those are pretty cards. So the first one I got was actually the Nine of Fire. It's funny, they're both fire. Fire, fire. So that's towards the front of the book. So the Nine of Fire says, oops, now I went to the water. Here we go. So the Nine of Fire says, caution, uncertainty, reevaluating the circumstance. You're being asked to evaluate your circumstances. Really tap in to see what is important for you, right? Not only for the human or the current identity of you, but tap into what is it that you're really looking for in life. Maybe spiritually. Maybe you're being asked to tap into your spiritual side, right? It says, I need to stop, wait, and look around me before proceeding further. So you're being cautioned to wait before proceeding further. My sense of certainty is in my inner wisdom, telling me to bring illumination to my situation, to allow insights to arise and guide me before I take my next step. Questioning is good, guys. So I am getting a lot of things where it says to reevaluate your situation, okay? Maybe there's something that's going on that you need to reevaluate because maybe it's not what you think it is, okay? Questioning the situation is good. I will look carefully to see if a different path may be the right path for me at this point. Meditate so that you can get all the details, all the 411 directly from your source, from your inner light, from your spirit team, from God, Jesus, whatever it is that you believe. Again, it's okay. We're not here to judge anybody. Everybody's here on a different journey. I'm just here to send some information. I'm here to plant a few seeds, okay? And then the messenger of fire, which was the next one that I got, basically says determination for a new adventure, and innovation dependent, creative, action spirited, headstrong. I have an unstoppable spirit and I co-create all that I deserve and desire. Surrounded by spirit, illuminated by the wisdom that arises up within me, I set forth on a path of to innovate. I'm sorry. I set forth on a path to innovate. I trust in my vision and act accordingly, remaining true to what I most value and desire, which can manifest in many forms. So you're being asked to wait and reevaluate the situation. Okay. You have determination, but be ready for a new adventure, a new journey. Okay. It might be independence, so meaning that you might have to break free from things that are not serving you right now, that are not connected to the new direction you're going to in life. It's crazy how everything is just like all the messages are connecting. One more card. Ooh, that one flipped over. I think that's a good card. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. But I think it's a good card. Let's see. The moon. The moon is a major arcana, and it's the 18th. Illusion. So something that you're looking at, they're telling you to wait, ask questions, and you're able to co-create independently, find out if there's a better way, and that's why you need to connect with your light. The moon right now is your next message. I may not see the working of spirit in my invisible realms, but I know there is a great activity behind the scenes. It's important to trust the mystery and remember that the material realm is an illusion. All right, so whatever you're trying to manifest in reality, you have to have it within yourself, but within yourself you have guidance, right? So you need to tap into your inner guidance. Okay, it's important to trust the mystery and remember that the material realm is an illusion. Current conditions are not necessarily a reflection of the truth of what really is going on in the present. Great opportunities lie in shadows awaiting the perfect time for illumination. All right, so there's something possibly hidden, something that's quiet. So it's saying to look within yourself before you move forward. Ask God, the universe, Jesus, guardian angels, spirit guides, whatever you follow, to give you more guidance. But for that, you need to calm your mind completely, shut it off, make sure you're in a safe place, a place that you have the moment to connect with yourself. Sit on the floor if you can. If you can't, then you need to take off your shoes and put your feet flat on the ground so you could be grounded, so you could connect. All right, let me see what other card I get. Let me shuffle one time. Great messages, guys. Wow. So the reality is illusion, but it's something that you're creating within yourself, within inside. Best card, please. One card, please. What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? This is your message. It's time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? Now it is change. Now will this change your results? Remember your belief root of the results. Own it, heal it, and upgrade it, baby. What are the story that you're telling yourself when you think about your dreams? What is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it is part of you which doesn't believe it's possible. So you're limiting what you're doing. Wow. Where am I with health goals? So you guys are being told. I was talking about, drinking, eating, okay. Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? So maybe you guys are not feeling well, right? If my body could talk, it would say, what would your body say? That you're being healthy, that you're making new decisions and new choices that benefit your body, right? Your mind, body, and soul, because what you consume, it affects your body, you know? So feed your body what it needs to be to feel nourished. Appreciate it and love. Love yourself, hug yourself, massage yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love myself. I'm healthy. I'm great. I'm magical. I'm grounded. I am love. I feel love. I give love, right? Because when you feel a certain way, when you love yourself and you respect yourself, you love and you respect other people. Make some new exciting goals to make your health to a new level. So I'm going to be fasting next week again. I'm going to try to do for 3 days, but I'm going to set for 2 days. And I'm trying to change some of the eating habits. It's been hard. But, you know, I don't give up. I keep trying. You know, we don't give up. We keep trying. Um, let's see what else I can get for you guys. I think is that. Let's do a starseed card. Maybe some of you guys have headaches because I'm getting a headache now. And like I said, maybe some of you are getting like a cold or a flu. My sore throat went away, but I'm feeling really thirsty. So maybe you guys feel dehydrated. So, you know, drink water, like clean water, with maybe some cucumbers or some watermelon, or make like, you know, a smoothie. Okay. So loosen your grip. Copying mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So you're being asked to loosen your grip, to let go, to allow the flow, to surrender to God, to your highest self, to addiction, attachments. I'm not lying. It says addiction here, guys. Attachments. Loosen your grip and let God in. Let your spiritual journey begin if you're not connected with your spiritual journey. I don't even have to lie about it. I am going to read the card since we're doing the longer reading. And I'm going to read this card. And again, you're getting the ancestor. We're getting the ancestor card, which says hidden secrets are within you. It says lost, but they're not lost. They're just in there. So you got to look a little harder. But God is saying to loosen your grip, coping mechanisms that are keeping you stuck. Addictions and attachment, low vibrational behaviors are keeping you stuck, not being able to elevate, right? People, places, and situations. You are unique and you need to let yourself be seen, all right? But you need to loosen your grip. Let's read what that says. Let's see what that card is. Am I gonna have a mess, guys? Here it is. So this card, let's look up L. Loosen your grip. Where cycles begin and the Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and going of the tides and the season. If you're clinging to anything, attached, addiction, substance, people, places, the things we cling to are so often those we need to let go of. The food, the substance, guys. This is like connected. This is the message for you guys, okay? The food, the substance, the relationship, the job, the people pleasing, the things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable spaces. The parts we're most are afraid to leave empty, the part we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping the space covered with something that does not serve us any longer, or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord. Now, I'm going to say something, you guys. So if we hold on to things that no longer serve us, yeah, it might last a while, but then we're eating and doing things that don't serve us. So then we get health issues, then we get disease, then we got to run to the hospital. God forbid you have a car accident because you drank and drive. So, or you overdose, God forbid. You're like being warned. Like there's a warning, right? Sometimes they're a little light warning to see if you get the memo. But guys, if you're getting warned and you know better and you know that you're getting a warning and you feel it, you gotta let God in. You have to surrender to God, okay? We prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. A course in miracles tell us whatever we leave empty, grace will fill it. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and to give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender. I said surrender earlier, and the surrender wasn't showing here. To surrender all that feels dense to the divine. So attachments, habits that you intake, that drugs, porn, all that stuff. Let it go, because that is dense, and you need to surrender to God. Have God fill in those areas so that you can be elevated, guys. Loosen your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may or it may stay, but you can be sure that what is for you will find you, and you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of God. What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? You gotta have faith that the changes that you make are for your highest good. And when you meditate, you are gonna be given more information as it goes, and you will feel more strength, and you will feel more connected to God, and you will feel the messages that you need to help you level up, guys. So let's get a guardian angel card. I'm getting the sore throat again and a headache. All right. Thank you. Telling you, the messages are great. So these are starseed cards. So this is like messages from above. Other ones are more general. Other ones are just saying, things are going good, but be warned that some things are happening. Conflict. Feeling which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of your stress in your life. We, your angels, God, whatever, God, Jesus, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you love, not what you think you should be doing, right? And if you can't fail at whatever it is, the next book that you're creating, if you cannot fail, what would it be? You want to be an astronaut? You want to be a healer? You want to be a doctor? You want to be a holistic doctor? You want to be a therapist? If you knew that you could not fail, what would it be? Trust in your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. All right. The answer to your questions lie inside your heart, and endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, God, Jesus, universe, we will guide you. Trust your feelings. Meditate. What feels right is right. And when you meditate, you're going to see that connection. And when you do some detoxing, and when you change your eating habits, and when you give up drinking or those substances, or you stop going out at night and you start doing other stuff to help elevate you, to help invest in you, you're going to see, wow, I feel freaking amazing. And creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help you unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart. As we communicate with you through feeling and emotions. But in order to feel the emotion and the feelings, you have to calm your mind, you have to quiet the mind, you have to clear your mind, and you have to allow them to communicate with you, right? You have to set a time and a prioritize them. You need to make time for them because they're trying to guide you. If you don't make time for them, then they're not going to connect with you, right? They're trying, but there's so much going on that they cannot go over all the noise until they make some big moves, and you're like, what? Then they force it. Then they make things happen, and they're not going to be necessarily very comfortable. They're going to be very uncomfortable, and you're going to say, why me? Why is this happening? And then you're going to feel like it's just bad luck. And it's not bad luck. It's just you weren't getting the message in the beginning, and you weren't making the moves that needed to happen. So that's why you ended up there. So have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotions. Trust. 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 You're looking at a situation from purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your guardian angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of fear and apprehension. Let go, surrender, and allow yourself to go through the flow. Allow God to come in, okay? Allow healing, allow God's healing to enter and to flow. Wow, I didn't even know that. I didn't even read that line and I was already saying it. Trust that all will heal in ways you never thought possible. This is really good, guys. Your angels urge you to trust, and it will all work out. Just take time to listen and reevaluate your situation, reevaluate your people in your life, jobs, situations, and what direction you're going. Let go of judgment, let go of fear, let go of your fear that you're being judged. Not everybody's going to understand. It's your journey, and the only person that you need to be connected to is God, and everybody else is just a human being, right? God is the most powerful. So don't allow other people to make you feel less than or that you're crazy. I know how that feels. You are good enough. It is time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potentials have been restricted by structure and methods for long enough. There's no need, there is no right or wrong way, just be you. You're being encouraged to step forward, to connect to your ancestors. You have messages in there that are not lost. It says lost, but they're not lost. You just have to look a little bit deeper. You have to just want to look a little bit deeper, right? And you just have to let go of the grip of trying to control or trying to numb any pain or situation you've gone through, or try to manipulate for things to go a certain way, because you're going to get a lot of resistance. All right? So these messages have been amazing today. They really have. Any more cards? Can I think of any more cards? Let's do a few more of these. One or two cards. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a really good message for the weekend, guys. It's time to really write things down and say, okay, this is the direction I'm going with. And if you have a partner, if you have a spouse, if you have somebody that you love, do it with them. Do it with them. That's what I've always wanted to do. I wanted to have a spouse that we can think together, grow together, elevate together, be a force to be reckoned with. But it didn't work out that way for me. So if you do have that, I really recommend that you work together to make things happen. Be more compassionate for yourself and other people. Be receptive. Let go of the past. Heal from the past with love. And look forward to a bright future. Remember, you're the one that's setting up your inner image to reflect in your exterior world. Be confident and know that you are capable of doing anything that you put your mind to. Express yourself today with people that you love, that you trust. Be kind and do not give in. Stay focused on the direction you're going. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.